is The Love of My Afterlife. Oh my gosh. This book is 5 stars. 5. If I could give it 10 stars, I would give it 10 stars. Again, I love time travel. I love time travel or magical realism or whatever you want to call it. I love it so much. And Love of My Afterlife was just top tier. So let me give you a summary. You'll find out this in the first chapter anyway, but basically there's a girl and this girl dies by choking on a piece of chicken. When she dies, she ends up in like an in-between place. It's giving The Good Place. She meets an afterlife coach and she realizes her life was actually kind of pathetic in her eyes. She's like, oh, I can't believe I didn't even achieve anything. I didn't do anything in my life. Like, while she's coming to terms with figuring out the fact that she's dead now because she choked on her dinner, during this time, there's like a little glitch and some guy ends up in the same like building afterlife space as them, and our main girl meets this guy, chats with him, and as soon as she talks to him, instant spark. What was that? I've never had a spark with anyone before, not like that anyway. And the afterlife coach proceeds to tell her that's actually your soulmate. What? That was my soulmate? So after the glitches happened, the coach obviously sends the guy back. I guess he was injured or maybe he was in a coma. I don't remember actually what happened to him, why he ended up there, but he was only there for a very short period of time. And so he gets sent back to the human world. The main girl's like, oh, I need to, like, this is sad. How can you make me meet my soulmate now in the afterlife? This is not okay. So she cuts a deal with her afterlife coach to go back to Earth, find her soulmate, just make her soulmate kiss her within 10 days. And she doesn't, then she's gonna skedaddle back over to the afterlife. The story follows her on a mission to find this guy who is her soulmate, and she doesn't know anything about him other than his name, and he has no memory or recollection of meeting her, despite the fact that it's a sizzling moment for him meeting his soulmate. So yeah, the story is so good. It has all the elements of a typical rom-com, but it's also not your typical rom-com. You're probably forming in your head like what you think is gonna happen now. Oh, she's gonna meet him, they're gonna live happily ever after. Like, that's not exactly the case. So definitely read this book. It's so fun. There's a lot of comedic elements in there. There's so many side characters that just make it even more fun. So top tier, 5-star.